Yankees fans, and so it was just like talking smack to the Yankees. It was almost like a. But are the Mets still a team? I don't even mess with them like that.
At one of my soccer games, there was someone on the other team that just there was an adult. He wouldn't stop like talking and yelling. He's like, "Get the ball! Why do you let that go in the net?" I'm like, "Let's see you come out here and do this." I was so tempted to say that, and I was so tempted to just be like, "All right, can someone come back? Let me be offense. Let me score a goal and just shut him up, because I'm ready." Oh my god. And then someone on our team scored a goal, and they're just like, they just kind of pointed to that guy, and if my memory is correct, he just stayed silent, like the rest of the game.
So the room is like 3 times bigger than what the room should be. Because if I would have built the room the size that it's supposed to be, it'll be the smallest room you've ever played in your life.
Okay.
So I'm making it bigger just because it just looks better. If you remember from the last room, it was like something in the middle and there was a staircase supposed to go around. I don't have all my door and forge, so we're just gonna put something there, and you came up.
That's where we are. Okay.
Right here, you see her. And right about here, that's not a trapdoor or anything, that's just a piece I used. So it's not, don't worry about that. Right about here is the portal. It's about like that big.
Okay.
And it does seem like this wall right here has crumbled down, maybe from the portal itself. Maybe she just broke it down because that's where the portal is going to be. So if the portal wasn't there, you're just walking off and falling hundreds of feet. So it's kind of like animated.
So it's like a portal hanging off, like this side of a building?
Pretty much.
Nice.
The walls are here, but they're only a few feet high. Once again, you jump these walls, you're falling.
Okay.
So there is no roof above you.
All right.
You're
so
out.
Walls, half walls. And
yep.
top of the tower.
It is daytime, but the darkness that's coming from the portal is almost like it's late afternoon coming into darkness.
Okay.
I'm going to read this regardless because it doesn't really fully represent what's going on here. The tower narrows to a 40-foot wide battlement. There you go right there, 40 feet wide, which we know it's not. Just below its glowing central spire, like I said, this is supposed to be center staircase. The wall surrounds the small platform, providing a wide view of the ruins below and the surrounding countryside. So that's basically all you would have gotten if you were playing the real adventure here, but you know what's really going on. It does seem like these 5 shadow hounds that look like just ferocious dogs that are all just, like, they're all in black. The only thing that's not black is their teeth. Their eyes glow at times. They're snarling and growling at you, drool coming down from them. They do seem to be, in a sense, protecting her, or they just could be completely ignoring her. It's tough to tell the difference, but all 5 of them are eyeing you guys up.
And these aren't the spectral panthers that we faced before, is it?
No.
Okay.
Those were in the panther category. These are hounds, so they're kind of like dogs. See, if I place you like this, babe, you're not gonna really see anything. So how's that?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Did we long rest or short rest?
Short rested.
Okay.
I believe you guys have everything at your disposal. You probably have 2 action points.
I only have 1. I only have 1 far. So.
And the DM is deliberately telling you this is the last encounter for level 6.
Okay.
That is a generous help.
I have 1 action point.
Alright.
Do you have, how many do you have? Uno? Yeah.
She has 1 too.
How many?
1.
You gotta pick one. 1 or 2.
Oh.
You said that she has 1, 2. You said.
She has 12.
You get it?
She's got so many. So many.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just letting you know that you could go all out.
Okay.
I was like, where's my phone? It's over there. Alrighty, I believe there was a little bit of role playing when you first came up the last time we played, and she was in shock that it was you guys that had been following her the whole time. I can't remember word for word what she said to you guys.
I don't even remember her saying anything.
Yeah, it was something like, oh, what are you guys doing here? It's you. It was you the whole time, and
Hell yeah, baby.
she looks like she's ready to go through the portal, but she's just like watching her pets ready to like maul you. So they're starting to move towards you right now.
Can I just try to? I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm just trying to get her to stay before she
Tower
stay
ballot.
outside the portal.
Power ballot. He worked for all those guys in the 80s, I think.
Can I just say, if you go through that portal, you will make your death worse. Much, much worse.
Don't go through that portal. That's the portal for losers.
At some point, one of you guys can just take 3 pictures from me. You don't have to do it right now. Maybe more when they're in battle. And send it to me.
That's the portal for...
All right. I'm not going to move them, but I'm going to say they are moving towards you, ready for battle.
All right.
Anyone want to say they're ready and just trigger it?
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, Carl, go ahead. I looked at your character first.
11.
So just we're doing everything, right?
Yeah.
Babe, you can roll your
I have to-
initiative.
I have to stay back because I don't have any healing searches. So
So we can like cut these.
19.
19. Oh boy. Who rolled a 20?
Me. She's going first though.
Most likely.
I'm going.
Aranmil?
17.
Man. We're going pretty good.
Oh, and to change the subject here, because I don't want to forget to tell you, because I just remembered now. Obviously, I'm not going to have the tournament. Not that I'm not going to have tournaments. I can't possibly have that many people here. I don't even want to say it, but if I told my parents, and they'll probably say go ahead anyway. I just don't want to push it.
Yeah.
I have to have some sort of respect for them. But everybody that entered the tournament, I'm going to break down their positionings of how they entered, and I will be giving out or letting you guys roll on there. But since the tournament was not supposed to take place on the 3rd, so anything after 3rd, that's when I'm going to do it. So the person who entered the tournament first was you.
okay.
You had first place overall, so you're going to get like a prize that I'm going to pick specifically for your character. You're second, so you're going to roll in the good chart. You were third, so you're going to roll on
Decent shirt.
the regular chart. And everyone that was from 4th to 8th, I'm just basically going to give gold. So actually, Dabella is going to be coming into this group of gold. So this group is going to be really nice the next time you guys play. You're going to be, you will possibly. I already have an idea what I'm going to give you, and it matches how you're. It's actually not really matching the cleric; it's just matching your play style.
Okay.
So it'll be very good for you. You have a cat behind you.
A belt of no.
So you already know. I already told you about my cats. They heard it yesterday. My cats are ridiculously friendly. They're not gonna. Last night, believe it or not, they actually didn't bother you guys. But don't be surprised if the cat that's here now and Mooney, who's not here for some reason, will start sniffing you guys out. At some point, they will. All right, babe, you're first. You had initiative of 30.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see.
What do you want to do? Here.
So you're right here. That's your character.
My boy, the one is near.
So you could call either number 2 or number 3.
Yeah.
I'm getting deja vu.
We'll say number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 is your quarry. If I were you to help you out, go for your daily right now.
Okay. Which one?
The level 5 one.
Wait,
Excruciating
doesn't
shock.
she get one of the?
Yeah. Hunter's privilege. You make an initiative check at the beginning of the encounter, and your check highs is until the stance ends. You add. All right, so you're in a stance. You're in the hunter's privilege stance. You're gonna stay in that stance for the rest of the game.
Try and
Yes, perfect.
knock a couple down.
Because you're in that stance, every time you attack your quarry, you do
Then
3
I'm gonna
extra
start
damage.
summoning shit.
Okay.
So you're gonna do
So,
your level
alright, so
5
my
daily,
first round, I'm gonna.
which is
I'm gonna spend like
gonna
this
do
excruciating
for
shock.
summoning things.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your
And I'll just
d20.
keep that going. I'm gonna try and knock her out.
7
Plus.
So I don't know that I can.
plus
11, right?
7 is
Hold on. Yeah, I think so.
Which is an 18.
Plus 11.
And that's gonna be a miss, but you do half damage. So you're gonna roll 3d10.
3 weapon. 3d10.
10,
Yep.
7, 2,
15.
8,
20,
17, 26.
23, plus the extra 3 is 26. 13 damage. He's not going to be weakened. So give me a second. Number 2 already took 13 damage.
Does she do the quarry damage too?
Yep, I already got. Oh,
No, she didn't roll the one.
she didn't. Yeah, roll again. Roll.
Roll
Keep,
1d8.
roll 1d8. Oh no! You don't roll it because she missed.
Oh, the quarry damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can only roll. Never mind, babe.
That's a 12. Oh no, that's a.
All right, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna
That is.
use your action point, and you're gonna bring back excruciating shock.
Okay.
So your turn is done. You use your 1 action point, and you still have your level 5 daily.
Do we have 2 or only 1?
Does anyone remember how many encounters they did?
I don't think it was many.
I think you guys did 3.
All of us only have 1, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think this.
Well, let me see. I went down. No, so I've healed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many encounters we did.
You know what I'm just realizing? I'm realizing the summoner's tome, the daily power in it, is you can take one of the spells contained in the book and expend one of your daily slots to use that power, which means that the whole purpose of a wizard thing is you get multiple dailies, but you only get a couple slots to use them, so you have to pick those dailies ahead of time. And generally,
you guys
it's
would have
just
taken your
use the
extender
single
after
ones.
the ogres, and I think you then did the dark ones, all those little guys. Mm-hmm. Then you did the Shatterkai, which would have gave you another action point. Then you did the Wraith Spectral Panthers. Everyone should have 2.
Okay.
So I could technically use
So we should have 2 right
Flaming
now?
Sphere,
Yeah, but she used one to bring
Okay.
back her excruciating shot. Her turn is done.
like Dispel Magic.
And Todd,
I can
you're
pull
going
that
next.
out, even though I don't use it.
Right.
I got
Fireball.
Oh, that was pretty good, actually. You actually did that perfect.
This would be a time to use Fireball if I had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I was just looking
Yeah.
at the Summoner's Tome.
It does a ridiculous amount of stuff.
But one of the daily power is one of your spells in the spell book. You can use that as a spell slot. So you you know how you normally you pick your 2 spells or whatever.
Yeah.
Like where I am, it's 2 or 3 or whatever that you pick, and then that's that. And the extra spells you have you can't use because you have to do that. So I have Dispel Magic just sitting here, but it's dormant because I'm using the other stuff for active combat. But if I use that, I could not use one of the other ones and use Dispel Magic instead. So in a way, that's a
You have to really keep up with all the stuff you have now. You have to
I know.
remember, you're gonna have to a secondary notepad that tells you what you're really could do.
I was actually thinking about making a table of, are you poisoned? This is what use this and this.
You're gonna have an AI system to do it for you.
Were you just hit with a melee attack? Well, then you need to do this, or this.
It's good problems to have.
Yeah.
It is. It's good problems to have it now.
But it's funny to forget you have powers.
All
If I
right.
had these in real life, I would know them all by.
1, 2, 3.
I'd be
4.
practicing on
I'm gonna use
Code
passive
hangers or
attack this guy into this guy.
Go for it.
First, 17 plus 13, I think.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 30. 30? First 30?
I will let you know after that attack because Dabella wouldn't know because she's using a ranged attack and you're using a sword, so you're physically interacting. As ridiculously muscular as these creatures look, you didn't find it that difficult to slice through its skin.
Okay.
Would skin be the right word for this?
I don't know.
Next
No,
I
they
got
don't have skin, its body. I guess it didn't. It wasn't that difficult to pierce through its body. Next attack.
23 on
Yeah.
armor class. I rolled an 8 and I got 23. That is crazy.
All right. Roll your damage. So you attacked number 4 and then went to number 3. So go ahead.
Alright. So 13 damage on number 4. Is it total damage on all of them or like
What does it read?
hit,
I'm gonna hold
one
off
weapon
on
damage?
sleep.
What?
I'm gonna
Make
hold
us
off on
okay.
sleep until
No,
I can get
it's
2 of them.
different. Next one is 11 on armor class.
All right.
Okay, I mean no, 11 damage.
Yep, I got it. Anything else?
I'm gonna use Boundless Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
And can I just like run? Can I just start running my mouth at Treona?
As a free action.
Okay, and then did I technically like engage Treona? Cause I'm like
No.
spitting curses at her
No.
right now. Okay.
If the rules of the game engaging, no, absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark number 3.
All right. If you're done, Aranmil.
Okay, so let me see here. Huh, okay. I actually read that wrong. It's not that you can use an alternate power, it's you can use one of the powers on the thing, so.
Get a quarry out for Dabella.
Which one?
Okay.
Number 2.
So, okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my invisible servants out.
Here we go.
This is a minor action, and the clay of creation is there with the thing. So these are gonna have was it 5 or 6? 6 temporary hit points, or 6 hit points altogether. 5 hit points in there. So boom, boom. And
Today's a better night where you can get a better view of the city. Last night you really couldn't see it.
that would be an advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
They're considered creatures, right?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay, so those guys are out, and free action.
Treona was like, "What are those?"
I'm gonna put this guy out. That's free action.
You can take the pictures now.
Wait, hang on, I'm not done. No, I might not be done. Well, okay, now I'll roll my attack.
Go for it.
I'm going to hit. What is the mark on 2?
That is
Dabella.
Dabella's quarry.
Okay, does that?
That just is for her.
Can I trigger anything with that? Or
No,
okay, so
nothing-
that's the thing. All
Nothing
right.
makes any difference for you for it.
I am going to. Okay, I'm not going to go too nuts right now. I'm going to go.
This is why I enjoy this game. So random little stuff like this. I can't. I don't. I try not to say certain things, but I'm gonna say this right now. I don't pick favorites, but I love what I'm seeing.
Well, we're gonna have to come up with something to be my Big B's hand.
I have it.
Big B's, I see what you have it.
Yeah, it's in my room. I'll get it.
Oh,
no problem.
I didn't mean to send you on a thing.
Eventually, my bookshelf is gonna be right here. That's the last thing I'm bringing.
I'm gonna do my 3
Hey,
guys.
wanna say hi to everybody?
Okay, so just so we're clear, 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Which one? No, I missed it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And
If you have any other way to like summon something else, I would summon it on number 3. Like Big B's icy hand. Can creatures attack Big B's hand?
I don't know. That depends on what it says.
I don't think it. I don't think they can.
Does it say conjuration on the top?
It says conjuration.
So it's a creature. I could, which means it uses your defenses.
Okay. Oh, so then it would be like the boar is bloodied. Value is the hit points.
Yeah. That's the standard rule. The only way that breaks if the card says something different.
Huh. Now my question is this:
So
if I were to cast this here, would he get combat advantage because of these two guys?
No, it has to be flanking.
I would do it against this one because I'm right here.
Okay.
And if he attacks Big B's icy hand, I can just like swing at him.
I just realized that this is as good as this is. It's actually blocking the camera. So
So I'm going to do it behind this guy so he doesn't know it's there yet.
Camera people.
Now I got to roll a few hits, right?
Yeah, just say what's going for. If you're gonna do the I'm gonna say minions.
Yeah.
Just do them all.
Okay.
And then go to the whatever direction next.
So I'll do everything in the order it was deployed. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Abyssal Maw, and then that guy. So, and I believe the Abyssal Maw is the same situation, bloodied value thing. Okay. All right. And that is a 2
Well, we know that's a miss.
plus.
You know what would help if I know it's armor class because everyone's attacking its armor class, but I don't know the rest of the defenses. I don't think.
Well, because that would be my intelligence plus, right? So that would be my intelligence modifier. So 7. 7.
It's a huge miss.
Yeah. So 7 was yeah.
So those minis are the actual real minis. It's this one right here.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
All right. My second roll was a 5 with a 7, a 12. Any
This
better?
is on what defense?
On it's melee, I believe.
So
Yeah,
armor
melee.
class.
So it's versus reflex. Sorry.
Alright, that's a miss.
Okay.
That's with combat advantage for those first two?
No. Oh yeah, they would have had combat advantage.
So
Yeah.
what's the corrected number?
So
So it'd be 11 and 14.
Yeah.
Alright, that's way off.
Well, I got 14 on this one, plus
7
plus
combat
2.
advantage.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
23.
Cool.
Alright, now since that's your last of those people, and we don't forget, do that damage now.
Yeah.
And I know that's against pound number 2.
It's your level plus 5. So we are
6.
Yeah. Wait. Let me see.
Level 6.
Oh no, no. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, no, that's the. We're level 6.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I did the thing wrong. It's supposed to be my level plus 5 is the roll.
Okay.
That's the attack.
Alright.
So wait, so would those be? Because that would be that for each of them, I guess.
And then you roll.
And then I roll.
Yeah, of course you gotta roll.
Okay,
You
so
would
then-
never hit anything if that was the numbers.
So 2, 5, and 14 with plus 11.
Yeah. If that first attack would have hit, they're all hitting.
Okay, so
Because your first attack was the lowest.
yeah.
So all 3 of them hit then.
Oh, okay. So then all 3 of them hit. All right. So then I'll do. Okay. So it's just my charisma modifier, and the targets are slowed.
Okay.
So it's 1, I believe, is my charisma modifier. 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're slowed.
You don't roll for damage, it's just 1?
It's just 1 for those particular ones. They are minions. It just kind of. Oh no, sorry. 3 plus your. So it's 4. 4.
Alright, I knew it had to be more.
4.
So
And it's the
pound
comic
number
man.
1 actually would take 8 damage.
Yes.
Oh shoot!
And hound 2 is taking 4. Alright,
Yeah.
now you're maul.
Okay, now the maw.
All of them are slowed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is, intelligence, plus, versus reflex.
Oh, crap.
So, yeah, that would be, what is it? 7 plus, yeah. Wait, let's see. Oh, and the roll. So, yeah, so 7 plus was 16. 16 against reflex.
I'm looking at the roll character, not before. I'm just looking at rolling right now. I was looking at the Firebred Hellhound, and its reflex was 28. I'm like, oh, dude, you missed by. Oh. What's the 16?
16?
16's a miss. Combat advantage?
With combat advantage, so that would be 18.
18's a hit.
Look at me forgetting all the
And I'm not supposed to be helping you guys.
I know, right? Thank you, though. Much appreciated.
Yes.
Okay, so. Ooh, 15 damage from that one.
Stop blowing holes in my bloody ship!
And okay, so now my big B hand roll.
Which you also have combat advantage.
Is it combat advantage? Because he's not side to side.
It's your diagonal.
Oh, diagonal.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're flanking diagonally.
No. Yeah. Right.
Okay, so 15 plus 12, 27.
Yeah.
All right, and that would be could be better. 15 cold damage, and if he attempts to escape, yeah, it's just fortitude or reflex defense. And yeah, so he's going to take 1d8 plus intelligence cold damage when I sustain the power, which I am. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So he is now held, and yeah, let's get that. And that
Now you.
suck it.
No, you gotta go.
That was my. Oh yeah. Well, that was me doing the casting the hand.
Okay, that was me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's a standard action. That was the one standard action. The maul was a free action, and the staff was
Now, bringing out the maul was the free action, which bringing it out did not cause damage. So, under how I allow free actions, you could still use an action point if you choose to.
If you use an action point, then you.
I'm going to save the action point for what I think will be more of a fight later.
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to that.
What?
More of a fight later. You know. There's like a whole thing, and then there's a thing, and there's lots of stuff happening.
I will let you know that I did not say this is a boss fight.
Oh.
All right, hound number 4, which is here, is going to disappear.
Oh, jeez.
Well, here's the thing. He's got no more surges left,
I
so
know.
it's as boss a fight as it's going to be.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So, I'll say Gorshard. No, you're not Gorshard. I'll say Todd and Carl. The only one, besides the fact that you're supposed to be aware of all your surroundings, you guys really took notice that he disappeared and reappeared. Obviously, you noticed that he reappeared behind you.
Oh, can I do the lore check?
You already have it.
Oh, we have
did
it?
Shadowhounds the last time we played.
Okay,
That's why I
okay.
gave you all the information.
Oh, okay.
But I will reread it. I don't remember what the exact number was, but I'll give you what you need. The lore was only a 15 anyway. When a shadowhound catches the scent of its prey, nothing can discourage it from making the kill. When it eventually finds its prey, it sounds a whispery, hunting bay. Their basic attack is bite. As a minor action, it does bang, which is a close burst 5, and it deafens creatures. Deafened creatures are immune, and it's an attack against your will. And if it hits you, it's a -2 penalty to your defenses until the end of its turn. Has something called Shadow Ambush. When the Shadow Hound teleports adjacent to an enemy, it gains combat advantage and deals an extra 1d6 damage to the next attack it makes against that enemy this turn. Vulnerable to Radiant. Shroud of Night Aura 5. Bright light in the aura is reduced to dim light, and dim light becomes darkness. I'm ignoring the aura for this since I making this portal do everything dark and all that, and it's going to make it very hard for you guys. So don't worry about the aura. So it can teleport, and that's not an encounter thing. It can teleport constantly. Its speed is 7. It can teleport 7. So
Man, this thing sounds like it's gonna be annoying, and we don't even get an opportunity attack when it teleports.
no. So it is going. It did its movement. It is. I'm not gonna even bother with all that stuff. I'm just gonna go for the bite. Which is a bad roll. 16 on armor class.
That's a miss.
You gotta get out of there.
He is gonna teleport.
You should teleport.
Here. And he is going to attack you with combat advantage.
Quick question though: if he's held by my
teleport
hand,
out.
he get.
He
But
can teleport right out.
okay, but so like it's still advantage even though I'm holding him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can still get out. It doesn't matter you're being held. You can teleport out of a grab.
No, I know. I was just saying, does it still cause an advantage though? Because he's being held, so he's technically immobile. So it's not like he's actively attacking. Cause
Even
it's
if
kinda
you're
like,
immobile
Uh-huh.
or slowed, you can still.
Okay, so it's still
teleport
count-
out.
okay.
Yeah, teleporting is like that unique thing where it kind of like breaks everything.
But I mean, I'm talking about how it applies to advantage.
Does it
Yeah.
grant
Whether or not he can move,
advantage?
does it still grant advantage even though he's immobile there? Or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I was attacking you. 20 on armor class.
Miss.
22 on armor class.
Miss.
Carl,
Changes what I was
your
gonna
father's gonna be sweating this whole game.
do. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to cast Moment of Glory. 'Cause-
Shift!
Why am I going to shift?
What do you think?
It's a burst attack.
No, shift like just which square are you in?
I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. He's a seasoned veteran.
I mean,
He knows what he's doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that gets all.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Well, everybody. And even, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's everybody. Because I have that extra 1 range. So I get all your minions in there too. So I'm going to go, I guess, the one closest to me first. That's number 4.
Treona at this moment in time is having a major hissy fit.
Wait, what happened? What's going on?
15.
Moment
plus
of glory.
9.
What does that do?
This is on Will.
This is to
So
number 4?
24.
Yeah.
Number 5. 28.
Yes.
Number 3. 20.
Yes.
Something else.
okay.
Number 2. Nice. 16
Yes.
plus 9. 25. And number 1.
Oh my god.
27. Man,
You're
those
really
are, this thing's getting like a. I gotta make a throne for this one. All right, so I mean, it doesn't do much. They all get pushed back 3 squares and knocked prone, and all of my teammates get.
Here you go. Keep it comfortable.
I'm gonna put it on 20, so it's. I can find it. Because that'll be my next roll. And
Is he teleporting?
I'm gonna say no.
yeah, they can't.
I'll give it to this square. Oh.
Is that one teleporting?
No,
No, he got
you
moved.
just pushed. You got pushed back.
Okay.
I'll just do that right now. I don't want, and I'll. This one's fine. I'll put him to that wall right here.
And I'm going to use one of my action points,
Why wouldn't you?
and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Yes.
and I'm going to try and knock Treona out.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And there goes. Bye bye, Dabella.
Alright.
Ah, 3.
What's your total number?
I got it.
So it's only 13.
Okay.
Well, because she's not.
Oh, right, she has no armor.
She has no anything, no stats, because she's basically
Just a
considered a
commoner.
civilian. Everything starts at 10.
Okay,
So you hit her.
all right.
But I'm not giving you a point for this.
No, that's fine.
Knock her.
I'm just knocking her out. I don't know.
We're just knocking
I don't want to kill her. I just want to knock her unconscious. I might not even do that.
Once.
7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
What kind of attack is this?
It's a melee attack.
Bludgeoning damage, right?
Bludgeoning.
It's like a
Oh, this is with the spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're just
A flail, whatever flail is.
I'm gonna say this comes down and just slices her open like this, and blood just starts spraying
don't
everywhere.
fucking kill her.
You were trying to kill
And
That was plus how many flailing damage?
she's starting to fall down. That's it.
That's it.
And can you just like can you just like hit her again to make her go faster?
Okay, now,
Speed up.
just so you guys know, I can't move
Why not?
because I need to use both my minors to sustain both effects. Although, I guess the spiritual weapon doesn't matter anymore because I can't move it. I would need a move action to move it.
Well,
Although
it
that
is
one
where it
stays-
is. You can do your next thing and use your move action.
I can't. I have to sustain minor
I mean,
on both of them. I have
you-
to use 2 minors.
you can
So I have
just-
to use my move action as a minor to sustain the spiritual weapon,
you can
which
just
it
keep
doesn't
like
matter.
knocking her out. Just be like. I'm sure,
If she's already dead.
I'm sure you'd eventually kill her.
I can't reach her with a heal, so
Should I take my big B hand and stick her head through the portal, just her head?
and then
And
close
then,
the portal.
yeah, I was gonna say let the
I'm not trying to kill her.
let the portal close and then just
So
You should use your mage hand to grab the
Actually, no, I don't have to. I forgot.
whatchamacallit. The slaying stone, or what we thought was a slaying stone, away from her.
be like yoink.
Is it something that we can do?
I think so.
He's gonna teleport, but he's gonna still be prone to here.
It's gonna bite your ankles.
Yep. Bite. 23 on armor class.
Okay, so I have an immediate interrupt that says I'm hit with a melee attack and I can teleport 5 squares away. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. What's a good 5 square? Why is my guy not here with me? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You should
So,
go stand right next to my spiritual weapon, so that if somebody, so I don't have to move it.
Teleporting there. Next to Todd.
Well, the thing is, where I was, I would have just been like right next to him. Then.
Yeah.
27 on armor class.
Yep. Yep.
$15 damage from the bite.
Ouch.
He is just gonna stand. He is gonna attack this
Number
guy.
one.
Uh, 22 on armor class.
That is a hit. Just by 1.
Wait, what's your armor
7
class?
damage.
7 damage. Okay, he's dead. Bye, number 1.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say resist 5, but
At the end
Why is he not
of the
resist five?
round,
they all have resist 5.
they do?
as
Yeah,
They have
so
resist
Wait,
it's
they
only-
have resist
so it's only-
5, so he's not dead.
So it's only 2 damage.
So it's 2 damage.
There you go.
So he's back where he was. Sorry about that.
How many hit points is he? Oh, because you got the.
yes,
creation
they have
guys.
6.
Okay.
You see, Treona
Mark my clear creation.
is just bleeding profusely. Everything she's wearing is full of blood. She's coughing up blood,
You killed. Oh wait, no.
and she kind of like turns towards the portal
no,
and just drops herself in.
no.
At this moment, I was instructed to do this. I don't have the mini, but you see Zhou, who was lurking in the stairwell the whole time, dart right towards, this is a double run if it needed to be to make sure the distance was made. While he's on fire, runs right into the portal after her and leaves a trail of fire on the ground, which is purple.
And also very Back to the Future.
I was gonna say. He's a DeLorean.
A license plate that says Zhou is just spinning.
Yes. Dabella,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay.
You're still attacking number 2, and you can do excruciating shot again.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I just take a picture.
So I'm gonna roll now.
Mm-hmm. I don't see it. 15?
You see?
Is it 15?
5.
It looked like a 15. Is it a 5 or a 15? Alright.
Can I use one of my action points?
Elven accuracy.
Of accuracy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an extra one too. That's your boon.
Alright.
18.
Yeah, it's a hit. And I think you do extra damage too because of one of your feats because you used Elven Accuracy.
I'm just gonna step over here and make this.
Alright, so you're rolling the d10 3 times and a d8.
15.
So 6, 7, already starting at 9.
7.
Hold on.
2. 4.
22. Roll d8. Eight. 30 damage.
33.
33? I added the 3 in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So you got your glory point.
30 damage.
Wow, that's good.
And it's weakened.
This is number 2, right?
Okay.
I want the crispy rice bite.
Oh, crap.
Mortally wounded.
Holy, that was...
Yeah. Well, it took a shot twice already. 3 times.
It wasn't even bloodied. Oh, I already put the weakened one to have the slow.
You used the free action with Elven Accuracy, so I'm not going to let you do an action point. You still have one more. So, you're safe where you are. So you don't, you can end your turn.
Okay, and my turn.
Todd.
Alright. Going on number 3.
He's not feeling well.
Oh. A lot of people are sick.
Here's
Thank you.
Dabella got the moon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I'm using... You know what?
I'm supposed to say what you're using before you roll.
I know, I'll re-roll it.
It was an 18, so it's not like he's gaining anything by re-rolling it.
I'm gonna use my daily brute strike. Oh my
Maybe he is gaining
Oh my!
Combat advantage too.
Oh my god! All right. I'm using.
Would you like
Was that a daily?
bat for your dice?
Nice.
That, I'm just gonna. All right.
Crit on daily.
Oh, that's a deal. That's a glory point.
Yep. I'm probably gonna do more than 30 damage. Wait. All right. So that's.
This is to number 3.
Oh jeez. Hold on. There's a lot of damage.
That's number
Okay,
3.
hold on. So I'm using Furious Assault. So that's 48. Then.
Remember, you can't do an action point now since you lose first.
Then I have another 1d6 because of my Executioner's Bracers, and then another 1d6 because of my Scimitar. So 48 and 2d6.
Well, 48 is the full damage.
Oh, full damage. And it's high crit! 5d8.
5d8. Okay, so that's
Bonus.
40 damage.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus 2d6.
Does he get an extra glory point for getting 2 glory points in one
4.
move?
I might make it maybe at 60 damage.
So 46 damage.
He's getting all the glory
Plus,
points.
wait, what's your pluses?
Plus 8.
Plus a bunch of glory
8.
points is what it is.
54.
50, yeah, 54
Did you roll
damage.
your crit?
He did.
54 damage.
Do you think I could boost that up 6 more damage?
You already destroyed it.
Oh, is it dead?
It's dead from
Oh, dang! Okay, never mind.
Pulverized.
All right, guys. So all we got to do is roll for 54 damage on all these guys, and we should be able to knock them out pretty quick.
That's got to be the highest.
No. Well, I would say highest on one hit.
Okay.
Not highest on a turn. That still goes to my wife for 63
Yeah.
on a turn.
So yeah, that's right.
But
So I can't.
that was with action points. And
I can't use an action point.
No, you
no,
use
because
the-
you used the free action for Furious Assault, which causes
Oh
damage.
yeah, right. That was a lot of damage.
But you can still move.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
what's the Furious Assault damage?
It's a free action.
What's the Furious Assault?
1d8.
1d8.
Oh, so that's what. So it's 3d8 plus your Furious
Plus-
Assault, which is another 1d8.
Yeah, and then plus my high crit
Plus your
scimitar.
crit scimitars.
That's what I said. That scimitar,
Oh, wait.
which is just 1d8.
Wait, hold on.
Does a lot.
You added my high crit bonus, so it's max damage plus another 1d8. So it was. Hold on.
Well, you have to roll the 1d8. You don't. That's not free.
Oh yeah, so it's.
Wait, isn't it? When I crit, isn't it a free max damage and then a no?
No, the reason why you're getting the high crit is because you rolled the 20. You still have to roll it. You don't automatically get the 8. You have to roll that 1d8. You can only get that 1d8 because you rolled the 20.
Oh.
So you have to roll it. It's like when you crit and you get to use your crit weapon. You don't get the number. You have to roll it.
So, I thought that was like you do max damage plus another roll.
No, yeah, you have to do the roll. So,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, trust me. In the end, look what you did with a 1d8 weapon. You know, it's nothing to complain about.
If I had a what's it called? A great axe?
Aranmil. Yeah.
That would have been a lot more damage.
And the best weapon to have is the full blade.
What's a full blade?
It's 1d12 and it's high crit. Yeah. It's two-handed weapon. It's a big weapon, big heavy weapon.
Maybe I can use. Oh wait, so is the great
You don't
axe.
have a
It's a
shield.
superior weapon. though.
Oh,
Then you won't have a shield.
wait, but great axe is also high crit. So and it's 1d12. So. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Oh, +3. It's +3 on proficiency.
okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
first off,
That's the bonus.
you know, I'm ordering
Woo.
everyone to go to new targets. These two to this guy, and these two are going to move over here. So I'm moving them over there.
That's crazy.
No.
You want to move them in a correct manner because
Yeah.
they will do opportunity attacks.
Right. Okay. So here and here, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
And the other two you don't have to move.
Those two are already there. They're just turning their attention to that guy.
You want
So
to
now-
move your hand?
When I get to the hand part,
Okay.
I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm going to take the hand, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever to get him.
I just beat the shit out of that.
And okay, so now everybody is kind of where they are. Okay. This guy's going first. Number 1 is going first, and that is what is that? That's a 6 plus 11, so 17.
On armor class is a miss.
No, that's on reflex, I believe. Reflex.
Is that including the +2 because of combat advantage?
No.
You
So
hit.
plus 2 on top of that.
You hit.
I hit. And that's for necrotic damage, and he's slowed on that one. You know, I'll do the invisible guys first.
All right. What number did you just attack?
Number 2.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah.
He was already mortally wounded too.
Oh, neat. Okay, so
So he's bleeding out.
so now my attacker number 2 is going after number 1.
Yep.
And he is 3 plus 2 plus 11, so 16.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Number 3 is going after number 1. 4 plus 2 plus 11, 17?
No.
No, dang it. Okay, well, it was a good try, guys. Okay, now this guy, my Abyssal Maw guy,
That name is crazy.
it's, was it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, he missed. All right, so now I'm doing sustaining my minor for the big B hand. Oh, no, actually, this would be my standard attack on that guy. Sustain minor as if I am holding him. So my attack on him is Jesus. It's a 1. So I'm done.
All right.
Your die does not get a throw.
My die has retired. You are retired, sir. Moving on to the Nordic.
Teleporting, staying in a prone position. Gonna bite Carl. Oh dear. Combat advantage also. 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ten damage from the bite.
Yeah, I started with only 35, so I'm already down.
He is gonna stand and go after your hand.
Talk to the hand.
23 on armor class.
That would be, I guess, a hit.
And this is not extra damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Carl.
Alright, okay. Well, then sustain minor. I'm going to use my attack action to move the spiritual weapon. Can you put it on the one that's next to me?
Yeah.
I can't eat anything that's chewy or caramel like. Because I gotta be careful
That
with my
will
teeth.
occupies the same square.
Oh, is there any of that
Occupies the same
popcorn
square.
left?
Yeah.
This is like the best thing you've ever brought.
You can keep it. You can finish it, I guess. I don't know if they're and I'm good for today.
No good.
I'm done.
If heaven had a taste.
It's so good, right?
Right here.
It is. It is definitely.
Did you make an attack? Or?
I had to use my attack action to. I sustained minor in my movement, and then I used my attack.
You have an action point.
Huh?
You have 2
Yeah,
actions.
that's true. Let me use. Well, I used one already. I might as well use the other one.
Aren't you attacking with this thing?
No, I can only move it with the attack action. So I'm gonna use my action point, my other action point, and attack him with it. Gets combat advantage, so plus 11.
Wait,
19 on armor class.
one of the
Yeah.
number 2 is mortally wounded, right? Or did I just hear something wrong?
Number 2 is mortally wounded.
Okay.
13 damage
To which one?
to number 4.
All right. That was your action point. All right. What if not? How number 1?
How number 1 is right here.
All right. Which is the one that I did damage to? Which one of your guys did damage?
Number 1.
Number 1, that's over there.
Which one's number 1?
This one.
This guy right
All
there.
right.
Yeah, because he was next to that one, but then he got pushed.
And what kind of creatures are they considered?
They're summoned. Big B is a conjuration. Everything else
Yes,
is
but does it say like what they are? Like they're shadow people or something?
yeah, they're shadow, medium shadow humanoid.
All right, so they actually would bleed.
But it's like invisible blood. Invisibly blood. Oh, yeah, what did we said it's kind of lit up, right? Because the daytime you can.
Yeah.
It's daytime unless it's nighttime.
So I'm gonna say he's gonna, because he has the scent of blood. I'm gonna consider him like in the canine sense. That's what they would do. but he's gonna ignore it because he sees one of his buddies there.
You know what though? But he does. His movement is phasing. Mm-hmm. So does that mean he's entirely there?
No, phasing means you can go through objects.
Okay.
As long as you know where you're going after that object. So it's like you can't go through a wall.
Okay.
But you can go through like the staircase. You can go through pillars.
Okay.
You can't end your turn in it.
Right.
That also means you can go through enemies.
Okay. Right.
That's what phasing means. All right. So Hound 1 is gonna attack your shadow number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack first. That is definitely a miss. And then he is gonna teleport here. Hound number 2 is gonna teleport first and appear here. And he's gonna attack number 1. That's gonna hit. With combat advantage because I teleported. 27. Remember, you can buff your attack for damage. But this is gonna be quite a bit because I teleported. 11 damage to number 1.
Okay, number 1 is dead. Bye, number 1.
That
was only, well, that was 6 damage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, need 4 damage. So he's...
That will end round 2. Dabella.
Oh shit, that's right. I didn't take 10 damage.
Alright, so Dabella.
I only took 5 damage.
Now you're gonna do your other daily. Your daily number 1 is Hunter's Bear Trap. We're gonna move you to here. You know what? No, you're not, because you know number 2 is mortally wounded. He's not going to use that one. You're going to use your twin strike on number 2.
Okay, not my quarry, right?
He is your quarry. That's why you're doing twin strike.
Okay.
Because you know he's mortally wounded. You don't want to overdo it with a crazy attack. So you can attack twice.
Okay. It's me. 15.
All right. The 15 is going to be good enough for you to hit. Don't even worry about rolling damage because he only has 4 health.
Okay.
So you took out number 2.
Okay.
I moved for you. So what you can do now is minor action your quarry to number 1.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And my turn?
You still have an action point.
Can I attack that?
Attack number 1 with Hunter Bear Trap, your other daily.
Okay. Let's see. 12.
That's going to be a hit. Alright, so this is 2 weapon damage. So you're rolling... You're rolling your D10 twice. And then a D8. Starting at 6, 7, 9.
1.
10,
10.
20, and D8.
3.
23 damage total. Give me a second. This was number 1. Oh, he hasn't taken much damage, so that was good. Alright, that's all that's happening. Todd. And she still has both their encounter powers. It's at Trader Joe's. Amazing. They have their own hut in Epcot in Disney World.
Really?
And they sell all their products.
Huh.
And not just American products, stuff from like other countries. That they only sell in
Dance of
their
Steel,
Huh.
It's great.
It's awesome.
29 plus 2, 31 on
Yeah.
our class. Alright, so,
What number is this?
number 1.
Alright.
So 16, 23 damage.
15.
15. No, 8. I was just, okay, 15 plus 8. 23 damage.
Oh, I got you.
Mortally wounded. Just stick right over bloodied. He was on the teetering of bloodied, and now you're on the other end of teetering of mortally wounded.
I'm gonna use an action point.
Alright.
There you go. Invisible, because I still have one.
Oh, yes, you do.
Sure strike.
Wait, are we considering us all having 2 action?
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Hold on. Sure strike is +2, so it's +4, so it's plus 17, so 22 on armor class.
With a 5.
11 damage.
Number 1 again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dang.
You moved?
Move.
You're marking?
I'm gonna mark number 1.
Alright.
Why not?
Aranmil. Let us
Alright.
begin.
Just
What's up?
use minion, kill him.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with number 3
That's
here, and we'll see if he hits.
Can I do something?
Sure.
I'm gonna use my preservation shield. It's a minor action. And hold on. Everyone's within 5 of me, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Man, you should have done that at the beginning of the round.
Sorry. So can I? So it gives
Everybody, temporary
hit points equal to
How many
my.
healing surges do you have?
I have 1. So can I turn that into 5 with an inspire? Not turn all my healing surges into 5. Just how much temporary hit points I give them.
You sure you want to use it?
No, I would save it. I don't think
Remember
so.
what happened?
Yeah, save it now.
Remember
We're
when
good.
he had one? And he went up to a new level? I mean, you don't have to use it for that, but it's a very nice thing to have when you,
Yeah.
because you right now are about to soon go to a new level. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that opportunity's coming. I don't want you to forget that.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
I wouldn't waste on that. There's
then-
only 3 of them left.
Alright,
And you guys could tell
He's
these
gonna
are
take
not
him out.
strong.
I'll still use preservation
Yeah,
shield
still use
because.
Yeah, there's no
One
reason not
hit
to.
point's better than 0 hit points.
Alright.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
I'm done.
roll number 3 against the.
The reason.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Damn.
god!
Was that a
Well,
one?
he rolled a 1.
That's him though. That's not Aranmil.
Yeah, that's him. That's not me. All right, so this guy. Now, you know what? Since he is phasing, can he just go right here without?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Provoking the
It
thing?
doesn't
just
say
go one,
it doesn't
two,
say they
three,
avoid opportunity attacks, but it would make sense. I guess I'm gonna look more into it, but I'm gonna say
Should
fine.
go
for
on
now.
the other side so you can move that other guy up that
Well,
way.
I can always move him over to here.
No, I'm saying because if you put him on the other side, then they both get
The
combat
mall will
advantage.
get combat
Oh
advantage.
yeah, it is what it is. 17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So okay, that'll be a hit, and then that's 4
Damage.
damage.
4 damage to number.
One.
4 damage to number 1. Where's number 1? Okay,
He's
still
dead.
alive.
Dang.
Dang. Okay.
He's hanging on.
So I'm gonna
Hanging
move
on by a loose thread.
this guy over here and attack.
Now he's dead.
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm not. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
15 plus 7.
Yeah.
This thing. Okay, cool. And then that
22.
is 2d6 plus intelligence.
Oh, the minimum is like 5.
So 4 plus, and then the thing is, it would be 11
9 or 11.
To number 1.
to number 1.
How does the maul attack? Because the maul is about to kill something.
Oh yeah, no, he's using extreme condescension.
The maul got its first kill.
He's being very condescending to it, and it just couldn't take it. All right, so now.
Hi, Oreo. Say hi to everyone.
Very
Easy.
athletic.
So I'm gonna
Very
That's the one that you
That
saw
guy
when he
moved.
was laying here.
Yeah.
And you're like, does he attack? Like, yeah, like
Very-
a scale.
so
very
now,
athletic.
now Big B on my friend over there. Let me move these guys. Yeah. And all right, ready?
Get him. Aw.
And that's an 8 plus 12 is 20
On it hits.
on Big B. Big B, whatever Big B is called. I don't know.
Well, it
Reflex.
hits. Based on the defenses.
Oh, right.
This is what number?
What do you mean, what number?
Number
Which-
5.
Which
five.
town are you attacking? That's the only one that has not been touched yet.
Well, now he's been touched by a big old cold hand. Okay, ready? And, ooh, okay, so 11 plus 9. So 20 damage, cold damage. And I'm holding him now.
And you're holding
so
him.
I can sustain some stuff. And so then, while I'm holding him and doing all that cool stuff, I would like to use an action point.
Only number 4 and 5 is out there now, right?
Yes.
That's the only one you've used,
You
right?
still have
So
one
you still
more,
have
right?
one.
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
Well, you said we. Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
All right. So then, I will.
In case you get another turn the way this is going.
Yeah, right.
Just in case. Okay. So then the other thing I would like to do is I would like to do my staff power on 5. The staff attack.
Okay. I can't see number 5. Is he standing up?
He is now standing up.
Because if it's a ranged attack, it would have been a -2, but it's fine now.
Yeah. And. Okay. So I'm done.
Do you have miss damage?
What's that?
Do you have miss damage?
Yeah, I do actually, but I don't. It doesn't count. It was a 1. So.
Roll me a charisma check.
3.
3 plus 1, a 4. Not very charismatic.
Actually, I think that's your second one of the round.
Retire, yeah. Yeah,
So
well,
it
that's the
makes
second
sense.
one I'm retiring.
All right. I'm gonna stand him this time, so I'm not teleporting. So if I hit you, it's not extra damage.
Oh, and suck it, by the way. That's
Yeah.
The
purple.
dog's like, huh?
Magic is purple. Suck it.
Yeah, they have no language, so they
just-
can't.
just
say it, so it just goes like its ears go up.
Well, it's kind of like a dog. You can say something at it a certain way, and you could be saying something completely different, but it just judges by how you're saying it.
Yeah.
So right now it's going suck it, and it kind of knows. It's like, wait, I think it wants
Like
me.
that was a threat.
Yeah. I think it's telling me to do something.
that's the wrong dice.
I do not want to be doing.
Okay, that's
Especially
that's
because-
gonna hurt. 26 on armor
Like a
class.
beak, and really, it's very difficult to
Yeah.
suck anything with a beak.
Only 5 damage.
Only 0 damage.
So you lucked out.
Yep.
So it's kind of like it bites you, and like a wound appears, and it just like goes away right away, and it's like almost like it didn't happen. All right, hound number 5 will teleport out of this. This is the only thing that's
Tell him to teleport right there.
Right there. Just.
one. You're the closest person.
I'm the closest person though.
Not anymore.
Okay, this sucks because I'm just using Big B. You know what? No, it doesn't suck because
No.
Big B is awesome.
I
And
got
plus,
you.
every time they get out of the thing, every time I hit them, it's another 2d8 attack. But to sustain, it's only a 1d8.
I got you.
So it's actually better that they keep doing this.
Right.
Thanks a lot, guys. You're helping me out.
24 on armor class.
I got you.
24 in armor class. That's a hit.
This
Oh wait, but then there's a resist 5
Resist 5.
damage.
yeah. So I'm gonna roll the extra damage because I teleported. A total of 12.
So 7.
So 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Carl.
All right. I'm going to stay minor and sustain minor on those 2. And I'm going to fell strike the one next to me.
Wait, you said it was how much of a?
12 total.
No, but what was the
And I'm
hit?
going to
24.
Oh man, I should have used shield. Oh well.
an elven accuracy that one.
Don't you add like an extra D4 or something like that to it?
Oh right, yeah. Well, I can add that. That's probably still a hit either way. So it's plus 4. So I got combat advantage. So it's 10 plus 2 plus 4
Yeah.
plus 13.
Wait. Oh no, it's 27. Never mind. I was gonna say, did you get your first 30?
That's a
Oh no,
No, I've gotten a 30
Yeah,
to
you've
hit
gotten
before.
a 30.
barely, but I've gotten one.
I think you've gotten a 30 to damage too.
No, I can't do more than I can't do 30 damage. I have nothing that'll do 30 damage. 6.
6 damage to number 4. Alright, so these both of them are still okay. They're not bloodied. Action point?
I already used mine.
Alright. Both of them.
Both of them. Yep.
Okay. Round 4, Dabella.
I'm here.
Alright, we're gonna just position you. You have to remark.
Okay.
So you're gonna mark number 4. Minor action, we're gonna position you in a straight line just because it's fun, it's your movement. And you're gonna...
And you get combat advantage.
Because of the thing, right?
So spiritual weapon.
Okay, so you have combat advantage, which is great. We're gonna do Shadow Wasp Strike. So go ahead and roll your d20.
Okay.
One creature that is your corner. That's a 17. All right. Elven accuracy, because you have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Worse.
Yeah. All right, you try.
Thanks.
Todd.
Okay. Oh wait.
I got. You go ahead. Actually, you got it fine. Oh, that's fine.
Doesn't matter where you go, you get
1,
combat
2,
advantage.
3. I'm just gonna use crack the shell. I'm gonna swipe straight
That
up.
sounds like a daily.
It is.
Get another crit.
Come on. Come on. Ah, dang it.
I see a 2. I'm pretty sure it was 0 next to it.
12.
Did I see
20.
upside down in my a little
Crack the
bit?
shell. Is that reliable?
It's reliable.
All right, you didn't lose it.
Oh no, he didn't miss.
25.
He got
Oh.
25. Yeah. No, it wasn't a crit.
My plus is naturally 13, so it's always gonna be more than 12. I just rolled a 12.
Oh. So you rolled it. So yours a 25.
27 total.
Okay, I thought you rolled a 2.
Alright, so it's 2 weapon damage, it's 5 again,
This is the number 4.
18 damage, and it takes ongoing 5 damage and a negative 2 penalty to armor class.
Bloody.
And then
Finally.
I'm also gonna use my acid daily, which is ongoing 5 acid damage, which another save ends.
At the
So it
start of
takes
the turn, it's taking
10 damage.
10 damage.
What is that card?
What? Oh, this is Dabella's Hunters.
That's because that's a utility power because she was first in combat. So she always, if she hits, she does an extra 3 damage.
Can't use an action point. I think I'm just gonna use Iron Skin Belt because there's nothing else really for me to do. So I gain resist 5 to all weapon damage until the end of my next turn.
How do you
Was just 10.
Yeah. So
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Does Big B's hand behind him grant advantage? Because I'm on the other side. He does. Okay,
my
good.
character might
Yeah,
not do a lot
'cause
of
he's not
damage,
you.
but it
Right.
does
You
so
can't-
many things.
You wouldn't be able to do combat advantage with you,
Right?
but he's not you.
Right.
It's its own thing.
Right. So I couldn't mage hand myself and go, no, I'm combat advantage.
Yeah.
That would be funny though. All right. So the first thing I'm doing is the Big B hand on that jerk. So, and it's 8 plus 12, so it's 20.
Yes.
Yay! So let's do the damage on that first.
Number 5.
Right, that would be number 5, right? Yeah. All right, so this guy,
6.
15 damage,
Bloody.
bloodied. Fantastic. Now, let's invite some more friends to the party, shall we?
Yes.
All right. So he's there. Hang on now. Let's get him. Okay. So first things first. This guy's coming through, and he's going right there, and he will attack. Which is not very good, I don't think. Wait, that is. That's a 11 versus reflex?
No.
No. Okay, so that's a miss. This guy's going to come and go right to there. And he's going to go with 16 reflex?
No.
No, dang it. This dice is retired. This die is retired because those were just some not good rolls. Okay, now this guy is going to here, diagonal, and he's rolling a That's 18
On reflex,
Reflex?
is a hit.
4 necrotic damage
Number
to number 5.
5.
We're basically quasi surrounding this guy.
You have an entourage over
Yeah.
there.
If anyone can get over here, come on, guys, let's all do it.
Do you have an action point?
Yes, and I probably want to use it, right?
Yeah.
So I will use.
You don't now at this point. You don't know when your last turn is.
Okay, so I will use a little trick I like to call icy rays,
All right.
and I'm going to use it on that guy and that guy.
You might want to shift one square away. You're still technically
Oh, yes.
adjacent.
Can I shift? I can shift, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shift.
Actually, I'm gonna say you can move. You're grabbed. That thing is grabbed. You can move.
Okay, so I'm just going to shift away anyway because that would be, and I'm going to icy ray those two
Which one first?
guys. 5 first.
All right.
And that's a 11 plus 12, so 23.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot the other one. Thing. And that's 8 plus 20, so 20.
Yes.
On thing. Okay, fantastic.
Damage counts for both.
And damage for both, so 1d10. Where are you at? 1d10. Here you are. And. Ooh, okay, so 8 plus 9, so 17 cold damage, and both targets and well, it says the target is immobilized. That would be both of them then?
Yep.
Yeah, so both of them are immobilized.
That was
Till the end of my next turn.
And that would be it, because you did everything.
And that would be it, because, oh wait, hang on, I also want to conjure a kitchen sink. Do that at it. Can we do that? Can I do that?
Minor action? Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation, a big kitchen sink.
I guess it's a medieval one, though.
Yeah, it'd be a basin.
So, it's a pot for
The cooking room basin.
All right, so as this comes into the room,
Yeah.
as the sink comes into the room, hound number 4 starts its turn and takes 10 damage, which kills it. As it explodes with acid damage and lies in the ground, the kitchen sink lands on it and crushes it. That would be Todd's kill.
Ka-ching!
And a half a point of a kill for the kitchen sink.
You guys are going to be surprised when you're in the next tournament versus the kitchen sink.
All right.
What's he doing here?
Hound number 5, which is mortally wounded, is just like surrounded by. Oh, he's I forgot I can.
Everyone's like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?"
You've been hit. Everyone's been hit. So
I'm hit.
it takes blood from everyone, but you're the closest. Yeah, I'm not gonna move it. I'll knock everything over. So it's gonna go for its bite. Negative. Carl.
Go up to it and
It
hit
was a
it. Just
17.
be like, bonk.
Very cool.
Just a minor. It's just a minor. I'm gonna do.
So you can't move, but
I can't move, but I'm gonna.
Lance of Faith.
No, divine blow.
you haven't done any radiant damages yet.
No, I know.
So you know they're vulnerable to radiant. Vulnerable 5.
I'm gonna do divine blow. So it's gonna get
Which is radiant.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna get everybody going this way.
Let's hope you hit him.
Yeah, let's hope I hit them.
Oh, no.
6
Ah.
plus it's on reflex back. It's gonna be 15.
No.
Nope. Okay. I'm done.
And you don't have any. Round 5. Dabella. From where you are, I know you can reach number 5. You're going to go with your 2-fang strike. Your other.
I'm still insisting that needs to be called Soul Go.
You guys all have +2 to hit on the next round.
That will.
So your 2-fang strike is 2 attacks, and if each one does 1 weapon damage, and if they both hit, you do extra damage to your wisdom modifier, which is 3. 2 attacks.
Okay.
They knew too. It was the 80s. They knew they could have changed that to Soul Go.
That's a
They
hit.
saw the movie.
It's a 29. Roll it again.
We fit the thing. I'm just saying.
12.
which is a hit. Oh dear lord. Alright, so that's 6.
Dead. It's dead.
That's you're starting at 12 damage. Oh, by the way, you minored. That's my fault because I'm helping you. You would have minored. So you're starting at 12 damage. Roll the d10 twice. You're at 20. Roll it again. Oh, that's a d12. You're rolling the wrong dice.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That would have been 9 damage. That's one less. 19 damage. Roll it again. I can't see it. 21 damage. Roll d8.
Hold on, let me make sure it's the right one. Where did I put it?
All she has to do is get a 20. She gets that glory point. Well, she got a 6. So that doesn't even matter if I count anymore. That's it. This one goes, as it's like rearing up its mouth to bite Aranmil again on its next turn, your arrow goes right into its mouth and through its stomach and kills it. And you get a glory point 2 for a crazy damage. Encounter over.
Okay.
Yay!
I run through the portal.
No!
Alright, Dave, you want to stick around to listen to the role playing, or I'll tell you later?
Thank you.
You want to listen to what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Encounter over. Oh, I gotta give her a kill and another glory. 250 experience points.
10,000.
Should be 10,000 even.
Yep.
I'll take my dice bed back. I have quite a few dice that are going to be sleeping in the couch tonight. The doghouse, they're going to be in the doghouse out in the cold.
10,000.
Cats are like, wait, dogs get their own house?
More than what I get.
Sign the deed over to me.
Oh yeah, he's looking at us. He's
What is it,
looking at
10
us.
even?
Yeah, he.
What, 10,000 even?
That cat is extremely friendly. You have to like really mess around with my cats, like do really stupid stuff for them for them to consider giving you a warning bite. Not even a bite, a warning bite.
Unlike some cats, where they just.
My cats are not aggressive at all.
Some cats just be like, I'm just gonna tear this person up. I'm gonna tear my owner up just because I feel like it. A lot of cats are like that.
Short rest, or you guys? just
Short
wanna
rest.
move
Short
on?
rest.
I feel like you should.
Alright, before he goes, I'm just gonna tackle him.
This is.
Well, you can't just tackle him. You have to roll a strength check,
Yeah. Roll a strength check.
and he's
Against me.
gonna roll a dexterity check.
18
Have fun
plus
in there, buddy.
5.
Well, you have the choice of rolling a strength check or a dexterity check.
I'll roll the dexterity check.
Have fun.
What am I rolling for? Oh,
Yeah, you just have to be higher than him.
17.
Plus,
Only 2.
so we have 19. Is it the second number?
It's the last number.
Oh, last number? No, still only 22.
26.
Fine.
All right. Well, as you do that, and you already know that Zhou went through, me and Dabella already talked about this. Dabella's running through.
Oh,
Let go of me.
Alright, I just kind of push him over and just run through. Fine, whatever.
All right. So 3 people go through. Aranmil, Todd.
I'm taking a long rest, man. I don't know about you guys, but fine, I'm going through.
All right. The portal has been shrinking. So Todd, you're going through?
Huh?
You going through?
Yeah, I
Okay.
already said I.
Okay, then I'm gonna Indiana Jones my hat.
I love that part. So, we're gonna continue a little bit. Remember those images you've been getting of a city on top of a hill?
Uh-huh.
Where do you think you are?
Probably that city on top of it.
Think of it as, in real life, where you are right now, where Patrick and Stuart and Gabe is on top of a hill. And you can see a city at the bottom here. The only difference between what's really here and what's in this game is there's no trees, there's no building, foliage, houses. It's just a clear, perfect view of a rolling hill that goes right down into a city. On the southern part of the city, you see a river coming from the north, going south, kind of like how it does right here at the Passaic River. Kind of comes and turns around and goes the other way. You can see a huge dock, a lot of big ships. The entire city, which is by far the biggest city you guys ever seen. And this city is comparable to the maps you've seen of Baldur's Gate and Winter something.
Winterhaven?
No, that's
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. And Waterdeep. Like the city is legitimate big. There's no tall buildings. I mean, it's hard to tell how tall the buildings are because you are quite at a distance. But because you get an extremely clear view of this, it's, you know, you can see the immense size of this walled city. And you do see one, what seems to be an entrance of a palisades at one end, which you're assuming is the western end of the city. It is dark. It's like endless dark. It's a different darkness that you see in, like, it's nighttime, but is it really nighttime? You just can't tell. You look up, there's no sun, there's no moon. There's a slight haze, but it's not hampering vision. Once again, there is no foliage at all, and in all other directions you don't see anything. It's just endless views of nothingness.
Okay. So we're not in the city, we're on a hill and we see the city.
Yeah, it could easily this city could still be like over a mile walk.
Okay.
But it's, like I said, the view of it is so clear. There's nothing blocking.
We see
and the city's so big that it's hard to judge the distance, and you're probably a few hundred feet higher up in elevation.
So this is like an active city, though. Like,
oh yeah, there's lights. You see lights, which are probably strong lights, but once again, this darkness dims it down a bit. It's too far away to tell if there's people walking around, but there's no way a city of this size. I mean, it does seem like the ships are moving, coming in and coming out, but like you can kind of see the docks, but the wall, the palisades of the surrounding the city makes it hard. The walls do when they come to the water, do seem to go into the water a little bit and end. But to actually see any activity in the city it's just impossible from distance in the wall. Temperature, it's kind of cool. You know, it's probably like 50 degrees or so. Not really a breeze or anything.
Can we do some sort of check to find out where we are, or to see if anyone kind of recognizes anything?
I'm gonna already say you have no idea.
Okay.
You even with a 20, you don't know. You've never, for only you two, you know this is the visions you've been seeing. Your blue eyes are gone. You don't have blue eyes anymore. So, neither does Zhou. But which I should have said this first, but I didn't. When you went through the portal wasn't at ground level. The portal was a few feet in the air. So when you went through, you fell to the ground. Don't worry about being prone or taking damage, but it was a fall. The time you guys were getting up, you see Zhou on the ground just like laying there like half lifeless because it looks like he took a harder fall. But next to Zhou, you see Treona just laying there. Eyes are open.
I go over there and just like...
The portal shuts. It is gone.
Okay.
Also next to her...
I hate when that happens.
...is, which we had this conversation like 3 times and I keep on changing it because I keep on changing the story. It is a red stone.
A red stone.
And it must have fallen out of her possession. It's about a foot away from her.
Mage hand.
Done.
Can I do an Arcana check on the stone, which I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but...
You don't even know. You feel a natural magical presence on it.
There's a natural magical, but I can't roll an Arcana.
Wouldn't matter.
Okay.
You know that it's not part of the slaying stones. This is something different. This will be more of like a history check now, not even magical, because you know it's magical. This will be like you know this stone is not meant for what you were told it was for. This is something different now.
May I do it?
Can I heal Treona and Zhou?
Okay.
oh yeah, you should heal Treona so we can...
Can we search her first?
Just
Search her first.
Actually, yeah, we should search.
Okay, so that would be a 29 history check.
Jesus Christ. 29 history check.
1 away from 30.
All right.
Come on, man.
I know, right?
This is a lot of information I'm going to have to give you right away. Well, because I want storyline involved with this, I'm going to give you some information.
Okay.
Because I want to do this a certain way, the way I designed it. At a game, I'm going to give you a little information. Think of this stone.
One of the Infinity Stones?
Thank you. Exactly. In a way.
Stone?
But not where you're gonna be. You can hold it in a fist, and they can make one person disappear. It's not like that. So don't think of it's a marble thing. It's not. But there's others. Forget what you know about the slaying stones.
Right.
This is much
The
powerful.
slaying stones were meant to defend that city and did something for that city. She ordered in a stone, probably, that looked like an infinity stone, but is bigger and more powerful and has something to do that is completely different. But this stone involves other worlds, other places. How she used this stone to get into Shadowfell, you don't know, or if she did. Because you think this stone involves the natural world, the world of Faerun. So you are thinking, well, in order to get to this world, you would need the Shadowfell stone. She doesn't have it because you think the Shadowfell stone would be either gray or black or translucent or something. So that's interesting for your knowledge. So I kind of went back into the game. I said in the beginning, real life situation, but I kind of transcended into the game knowledge. So I'll give you that for history knowledge. You said you just wanted to go right up to her.
Yeah, I just want to like.
Can we search her first?
Well, like Zhou is starting to get up, and he is staring her down. And this is not me role playing Zhou. This is information I got from Rich himself. I have my own things I'm doing.
Okay, then we say, "Hey, Zhou, what's going on, buddy?"
Like he's reaching for her. He has his hand out, and he looks like he's ready to cut her head off.
Okay, before you cut her head off, though, you should be like, search her and see if she got any kind of cool stuff. Maybe like we can.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of walk up to her.
I'm listening to all that. Go ahead. His sword is in green flame.
Is there maybe a cliff anywhere nearby?
No, it's like a rolling hill, like what you're really on right
Okay.
now. It's like
All right.
And this
Can
is-
I just like grab her by like like this part and just like? No, there are no trees.
Can-
right?
Conscious?
Can we-
Said her eyes are open.
She's open, but she's not moving.
Can we tie her up before we like try and heal and or wake her, or like?
She's awake.
Bring
She's
her
just like.
Can I just like grab her and then just bring her up and then right into the ground?
You could, but
I think we want information
Yeah.
from her. That's why.
like right now, like if you were to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do, you're
Okay.
pretty sure that Zhou is cutting her head off before you get to do all that.
I declare tied up. She's tied up. I'm tying her up. She's tied up.
Mage hand it.
I'll just
Mage hand.
Your mage hand. Well, she's going to be more than 20 pounds. You're
I'll
not
just,
going to be able
like,
to
Alright, so
move.
we'll
I'll just like hold
we have
Zhao's
rope though.
sword
We got
for
like
a little bit. Like
dungeoneering.
Probably
adventure
going to
kits.
want to stop Rich's character from moving.
I am. I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna like put
Somebody
my
with
hand on his
charisma.
shoulder
Stop Rich's
and,
character.
like,
I'm just gonna use some. I
I'm
read a
just
book
gonna,
on
like-
knots once because I'm a wizard and I do weird shit like that. So I'm gonna just do that and tie her up.
I'm
while
gonna, like,
you're
hold
stopping
the sword
Rich.
and be
You've got
like,
charisma, right?
hold on.
He's got charisma.
I have
No,
no
it's
charisma.
not going to convince Rich.
I'll just be like,
Hold Rich.
just wait.
But you're going like hot potato.
Yeah.
He resists fire.
Yours is fire.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, hold on a second.
All right.
Kill her later.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, like I'm actually holding. All right. 1.
I rolled a 4, but I'm assuming that 4 is still going to beat your 1. You're having a tough time holding him down, but that slight delay of you trying to do that and still failing was enough time for at least if you two are going to tie her up or try to get her away. It was just enough time, but you lose grip of him. He just gets right off of you eventually. She, even though is awake, is pretty much limp, lifeless.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going to say lifeless because that means dead.
She's tied up,
Yeah.
so I heal her.
All right.
So is Zhao still going in for the kill?
If he's attempting it, I would say right now you guys will probably
I'm gonna tackle him again and just try and like get him in a headlock.
probably more better to go diplomacy with him.
Alright, okay.
He'll just keep on going.
Hey, buddy, calm down for a second and notice now you're not vomiting because of the dirt.
Yeah.
We are away from vomit dirt area. We are away from vomit dirt area, right?
Yeah, you're.
So why don't you enjoy total health for a little while we talk to her and then.
Well, since you're saying it, you're rolling diplomacy.
Okay, I will roll a diplomacy because,
His is much better than mine.
and that is 18.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a nat 20.
Woulda.
So he's gonna, for the moment, listen to his adventuring party.
Okay.
All right.
So I say to Treona,
How is she tied up?
"What is your deal, woman?"
How is she tied up?
In like a weird Japanese
Like
way.
her is she tied up?
She's
like,
very immobilized.
Like this, or
yeah.
is her arms?
Oh, she's very immobilized. I tied
arms
her
behind her back.
I read that.
Like
I read the
she's
hell out of
trying
that
to get
book.
out. She's trying to get it. Like she's feeling better.
Oh, I
now.
read the hell out of that book.
She's trying to get her arm
Yeah.
out, and she spits in your face,
I'm just gonna punch her.
and she's muttering curse words at
No,
you
I
guys.
prestidigitated a ball gag. That's like everything.
Yeah,
She's immobilized.
she's
completely.
saying like Faerun foul language. That's about it. Yeah, she's not really.
Hey, what's her?
She's really mad at you guys, and
Alright, I'm
We're
just,
sounding
I'm
really
just
mad
gonna,
at you
I'm
too,
just
lady.
gonna tell her, if you don't say anything, I will not. I'm pointing to Zhou. I will not stop him anymore. All right, go ahead.
Sit
Go
on
to
her.
town.
No, why don't you sit on her first?
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit on her like.
We're gonna ask you what's going on, and every time you don't say nothing, one of us is gonna sit on you till we're all sitting.
Do I have a gag in my mouth? Because I can't answer this.
I take out. I take.
We're
the
looking
gag out.
for a sign of defiance or acquiescence.
She goes, "If I don't kill you guys, everyone here will."
What is this stone? And are there more of them?
Hey, what's my new stone?
That is the Faerun stone of the Guardian Stones. Give it back and let me go.
Alright, can I just start slowly dripping acid over her chest?
Jeez.
Like my weapon just starts slowly dripping acid.
You used it already, though.
Aw.
You're not. This would not be considered an encounter.
Aw, man.
So what does my new Faerun stone do?
Kiss my ass.
Oh, that's not a really cool power. What else does it do?
Are you guys like holding her? Besides that, she's tied up. Because no one said they're
I'm
holding her.
sitting on her.
Oh, you're sitting on
No,
her.
she's
sitting on
also
her.
feet are bound too, so she ain't running nowhere.
If you're sitting on her, she's probably like has no air in her lungs.
Alright,
I won't be able to talk.
I'll get up and I'm just
How
gonna
much do you weigh?
215.
Yeah,
He's sitting on her forehead, so it's really just she can breathe fine.
that's like me plus another 50 pounds sitting on you. That's like you're not.
Yeah.
No air in the
Sit on
lungs.
her legs.
Alright, I'll just sit on
Because
her
she's
legs.
squirming, she's trying.
Maybe break her legs, maybe.
We'll say you're like leaning on her. You're kind of doing like
I'm not
she's
even
pinned
gonna-
under
because
here.
she's-
You're like leaning over top of her. She ain't going nowhere. There's a little bit of like a pressure, but you're not like full strength sitting on her. You're kind of like leaning on her, like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, because she's not like, well, I was gonna say she's not a creature. Obviously, she's a creature, but because she's not a fighting person, I'm not gonna even roll to see if I can get out of the rope. It's just even if I roll a 20, she's not gonna get out.
Just not strong enough.
Yeah. So, but she's silent. She's after a few questions go by from you guys, you can tell she's just not interacting. She's doesn't like you guys. Why? You
Alright.
maybe because you're just interrupting some plan she has, but she's just done talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna say if you don't answer, if you stay quiet after one more question, you're gonna start losing some limbs.
Someone did say that they were gonna search her. Did that happen?
I would like to research her, yes.
Alright, you find a scroll on her.
I find a scroll, guys. Look
But
at
this scroll is a scroll that you have never seen before. Even with knowledge of religion or arcana or history, you can't figure this scroll out. You have no idea. Even the scroll itself, the bindings and all that look different than something you would have seen. It's just everything about it looks different.
Hey, Treona, what's my new scroll say? Yeah, well, that's a lot of squiggles to say all that. Just that one little thing.
Do you have any spells like command or like?
You know what?
Can you
Let's
make
see.
her do
I
things that we
have-
want? That's not.
I have. Hang on. We have. Oh, hey, look at that. I forgot about this, but I do have. We have a bunch of scrolls, and one of them is comprehend language.
Well, you understand her language.
I have the power of.
Yeah. Well, what about the language on the scroll?
I have the power of threatening.
Well, I think isn't
Because
comprehend language
I will
understand
not
what that language is?
hesitate to chop off.
It's in a language you know. It's not that it's written in something you don't know. You just have no idea what it does.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't even, it doesn't even point out to the components that you need, or if it needs components.
But the language, we can read it, so
Yeah.
does it say what it does? What does it say then?
It's actually more of a location than actual.
Okay.
And the location is definitely not a free room, so you can't figure out where it goes. But it does talk about what has to be done when you're there. But once again, it's just it's like it just doesn't make sense.
Hey, what's this? What is this? What is it saying?
No, she's not talking anymore.
No, but
I was about to say
you said-
something, no.
You said it says what we have to do when we get there. What does it say we have to do when we get there?
Can you use
All right.
intimidation?
Yeah. So I'm gonna use intimidation. I'm gonna say, you might want to start talking, or I will start chopping off some limbs. I'm just saying. Intimidation. 13 plus 5. Wait, yes, 5.
You're still on top of her when you do
Intimidation
this.
is only 5.
Yeah. I don't have high charisma.
My intimidation is 5.
Okay? I'm an orc.
You're still on top of her.
Oh, that's right. It's charisma.
As
Which is
you
weird.
do all this, she looks at you. She doesn't really seem to have fear in her, and she lets out a fart.
Alright, I'm chopping off her arm.
Blood goes everywhere.
Now she's not tied up anymore.
Well,
Her other arm's free.
you used your weapon. Roll damage.
Oh.
I think I miscalculated. That's gonna be 13 damage.
So the last time when she took damage was what, 7, 8, something like that.
It was 7.
So it was under 10. That's why she didn't die. But now you rolled higher than 10 because NPCs that don't are adventurers or whatever have 10 health.
And I'm chopping off her head.
So she pretty much screamed, and she's
bled out.
in a death unconscious state right now from what you did.
Is she dead?
Well, I could have the whole death saving rolls situation go on, so we're gonna say she's just unconscious for the time being.
Okay.
So we can heal her and bring her back and go, you want us to finish the job?
It's possible.
What do you think?
I think we should
Possible
do
to
that.
happen. The
Oh,
rules for
welcome back.
NPCs are different.
Hey, welcome back. You almost died there.
I suppose we could do that. I also have gentle repose, so I can keep her from dying completely.
You can just like
Just
keep her on the brink of death.
For how long? 150 days.
Dang. So we can just be dragging her along.
So we just weekend at Bernie's her down into the.
I would say she probably weighs somewhere between 110 and 130 pounds.
Oh, we can
She's not
definitely weekend at Bernie's her. Well, I can't.
She doesn't weigh a lot if you want to carry her around.
Yeah. We can just like tie her
She's
up.
wearing clothing. She's not
Like-
even wearing
She's
an
not wearing
adventure.
armor.
Or like at this point we can just tie her up to like a spit.
Oh, hey, Treona.
Yeah. Just like
Well,
we
she's
can
missing an arm.
tie her on a spit. And
Hey,
then
Treona, and
jump-
then we just take the arm from behind her.
Yeah.
Wave.
It's just like we can tie her on a spit,
What
jump
time is
and go under her, and just go and just puff out as much
9:07.
flames as he can.
So we should get Zhou to cauterize her arm wound.
Yeah. So just like
I'll
No,
allow
while
it.
she's alive.
I'll allow
It's
that.
like bait.
while she's alive.
Are you gonna take the arm?
Just hang it on.
I'm taking the arm. I'm
on.
taking the arm.
Hang on your belt.
So we're not doing heads anymore. We're doing arms now.
Oh, we're still doing
Well, we're
that.
trying to keep her head alive so we can get some
Yeah.
information out of it.
All right, I think I'm going to do gentle repose just so we have her.
How long
Not
does it take to do that?
dead.
It
Maybe
takes
it's
an
10
hour.
minutes.
All right, we're gonna go with that. You're gonna Take an hour to do it.
Yep.
Now
Wait a second. Why are we gentle reposing her? We can just kind of heal her a little bit and
we
then
don't
re-question
know.
her? What are we going to do with her?
I don't know. That's the question. Like, I don't want to heal her and then kill her again.
Yeah, but let's not waste
you can
gentle
also say
repose. I mean, I have it too, but
you can say maybe because of where you are, your location, maybe it's not a safe place to be. You don't know where you are.
That's true.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, but there's no vegetation, so we can see and
yeah.
miles in every
It's
direction.
dark, but you can still see okay. But you don't know what could happen. You don't.
Well, if it's dark, nothing can see me because of my cloak, so we're good.
You're good.
I'm good.
We're not.
Yeah, I know, but then I can like do the presto changeo on
Zhou
stuff.
glows, so
Yeah.
you can see him like a beacon.
So, but I'm thinking it'd be more along the lines of she's like almost dead or whatever. If we bring her back a little bit while still wounded, then whatever. Because we're just going to gentle repose her, and then what? Go into a city with a quasi corpse? That's like.
Yeah, why not?
Then we really will have to.
She would definitely. Be,
You
still a
have
corpse.
suspicion that you could be in the Shadowfell. This thought has come across your mind already by things that you have seen in the last day or so in encounters. Any historical facts without rolling anything has the look of the place. You know what that is. You know, you don't know locations or anything. You just heard brief stories. You never read anything about it.
Can we just take a long rest already?
The city, if this is the Shadowfell, life runs extremely different. It's no one's gonna give a shit. Probably is the thought process. This is information your characters would propose.
I'm just first.
If that is a Shadowfell city, there's probably no authority or someone. You know, this is probably more run in a mafia-like style than an actual like someone is the ruler of the city and there's cops or anything.
Okay, here's the thing, and this is part of my whatever. What exactly is our main goal at this point? Because it was this
I don't know.
thing.
We got the
but
stone.
now we have literally
Praying
teleported.
for that thought.
We have
That's what makes this
teleported.
We gotta get the rest of the stones now.
We're in our third realm. We don't even know what side of the planet we're on. We don't know if we're in the same dimension that we originally started in.
Right.
So the scrying stone at this point is almost like hey, let me get that pass for an amusement park I'm not even near. So I'm thinking that we don't even know what the hell we're doing. And so why would we even keep her alive for later if
Because she's the only one that would know. That's why I would want to keep her alive, because she's probably the only one we can get information from.
Right, so why don't we just like wake her back up and be like, hey, you were quasi-dead. You want us to make you totally dead? We can make that happen, or you just talk to us.
Well, I also was thinking to get her someplace hidden and safe before we bring her
We
back.
can make a hidden camp if we're really going to do a ritual.
Long rest.
And we can long rest. And we can get
That's
all
true,
our
we do need the long rest.
stuff
Long
that.
rest.
So we can do the hidden camp, then get all that set up, and then while we're like kind of like in good cover, hidden and whatever, and taking our long rest, we can like long rest, then interrogate her or whatever, and get that out of her. We can do that, right? All of those things are. Wait, you're the DM. You're the one who's supposed to make those calls.
No, you are. I just say.
Well, I'm saying that would work, right?
I'm not saying anything right now.
Alright, so we
I
should
love what I'm hearing.
create campground.
You guys, this is exactly
Create
what
a
how
campsite?
I'm going into it. Put it this way: from right that moment you went through that portal, the second you went in that portal, this group officially went into 100% homebrew.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, you were like already at 80-ish%.
Now we're in the homebrew fell, guys.
Are there dead trees around?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Nothing. There's barely grass.
Okay.
Like barely. There's just nothing. It's like the plains fields of Nebraska. Without the plains. it's almost like a dead world.
Right.
Shadowfell.
But it's not like it's a world of ruins or anything. It's just darkness. No stars in the sky.
Lovers.
Nothing.
Great, guys. We're in the DC cinematic universe now. Thanks, Zack Snyder. We're in the Snyderverse. Fantastic.
So you guys can absolutely make your way to this city if you want. You guys can carry her. 2 people hold her, whatever. Probably you can just hold. put her
Yeah,
over
I'm
your
just
shoulder.
like carrying her like a
Probably for you,
I could-
it's okay.
sack of flour. or something. I don't know.
Is there a wall around the city? Or is
Yeah, there's a full. I actually do have the book somewhere, which I'll present it in thoroughly
so
more
there's
the
like
next time.
one entrance into the city?
There's probably more than one. It's just that this city is so big,
Yeah.
you only see the one entrance.
Well, can we figure out how long she'll last before she dies on us?
Did you do the gentle repose?
Did not do the gentle repose yet.
Ooh.
Well, no, because that's why we were saying. That's why I said that the camp. I never said, hey, let's go into the city. Did anyone else say that?
I don't want
That actually depends on my discrepancy because technically, the
here's the
second
thing.
that you would have killed her, I could say she was dead.
Yeah.
But I'm treating it more like she's a creature, and I could do death saving throws. And it's okay. The walk is way longer than you think. It's about an hour.
Well, either way, I mean, it's 3 rounds to roll the death saving throws.
Yeah, but
So,
being that it's so long, these 3 rounds would be like.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
First, like,
I mean, 3
minute of
rounds
walking.
is you know that's 18 seconds. You know,
What's the minimum you can heal her?
You don't want me to roll under a 10, and all my rolls were above a 10.
minimum I can heal her. I can use my medic's weapon and heal her for 3.
She would be exactly at 0 health at that point.
Would that make her an unconscious
That-
hero?
she would still
or-
be unconscious. She has to
But
be.
she
She'd
at
be
point.
alive.
Would she
and
be
would have to
alive?
roll death saving throws.
No, she still would be with the 0. She still would be. She's at negative 3 right now.
Right. Well, I can just use healing. I can just use my heal skill to stabilize her. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do that for now.
Since it's out of combat, can he heal her for just up to 1 hit point?
So I got a 24 on heal,
All right.
and I have a medical kit and everything. So she should be stabilized.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you did this as you guys were walking, and it was already. She's already being held by you.
sack of flour,
But-
just like walking like this.
And I'm gonna go a little bit of realisticness here, what's going on, which I don't like to do, but I feel that this would be okay. As soon as she comes to, she shakes the cobwebs off, looking around,
She
realizing the situation, but then
why
also
is
realize
got a hunchback right now?
he's needing.
Okay.
After about a few seconds, she realizes that she has a missing arm, and she goes into a panic.
As
Which
you
is,
do.
as that point, she's gonna pass out.
As you do.
She is scared shit that she has a missing arm.
Good.
So she's alive, but she put herself almost into a coma. She's like catatonic right now.
Okay.
We should probably
couldn't care less.
we should
Like, I
probably
couldn't
use
care less.
that one magical item we have, the sock of quieting, just to make sure she keeps it zipped.
All right, I'm just gonna like.
I mean, we have that in the other group. I'm pretty sure we have one in this group, right? Sock of quieting.
It comes with the
Jam it-
basic adventuring kit.
Jam it in her mouth. Yeah, it's in the entering kit. The sock of quieting. Just-
So it takes about an hour to actually get to the entrance of this city. There is a sign, so it's kind of like a big, maybe 10 feet of an entrance, and it kind of goes into like a medieval arch. And on the top, it says the name Gloomwrought. One word, Gloomwrought. The wrought is
Can I just, like-
WROGHT.
Can I just like do a history check on and see what that name is?
May I also do a history or
18
check?
plus
or
4 so
Arcana
22.
or whatever it would
History.
be? History. Okay.
22.
Boom. That is yeah, I guess it's just a 20.
Oh, I got
I
that
actually have to
for
get
once.
the book now at this point because I don't want to stop yet tonight.
Alright,
Wait,
so
if this
we're
place
level
is called,
7. So.
if this place was actually called Goop Haven, it would be run by Gwyneth Paltrow.
Goop Haven.
Yeah, because she has that website, Goop.
Oh. Okay.
Look, it was a bad pun, but you know what? That's how I roll. Bad puns.
Alright. The sign says Gloomrot, and underneath it, City of Midnight.
That's not good.
And as you make your way through the Palisades, it does become extremely apparent how massive this city is. The unfortunate part about this is, so this is what the docks look like.
Okay.
Well, I know it's gonna be hard for you to see, babe.
Shadowfell.
That's what the docks of this city look like. The city's so big that they actually just break it down into areas and tell you the areas. But this is basically where you're entering from, right here.
Okay, it's a big city.
So the city, once again, this is the wall where it goes in the water. It's actually going to be like roughly that big.
That is crazy.
For perspective, Winter Haven, which you guys know how big Winter Haven, how small Winter Haven was. Winter Haven would be like that big.
Okay.
All right. Fullcrest would be like this big.
Yeah. What about
the first city of the Slaying Stone, the city that would go around? That would be like this big. So this city is like 6-7 times bigger than the biggest cities you've been in. It's huge. It's like probably twice the size of Baldur's Gate.
So hold on. So when in the city in the Dungeons and Dragons movie, Neverwinter. How big is it compared to that?
Like 3 times bigger, 4 times bigger. Like this is ridiculous big. As you make your way in, city is straight out of Tim Burton's movies. Okay. You know, it's just every building is black, is dark. This is like Nightmare Before Christmas. The buildings don't go straight up, like maybe the second level, maybe it turns a little bit this way. The buildings are bam, bam, on top of each other, like merged into each other, like old English homes. And it's just repetitive in the streets, over and over, the same thing. And these streets are not, as you can see, the streets are not like New York City streets. This is not a grid.
Right.
They're all in different directions. It's hard to tell which places are residential or commercial or anything. Some of them have signs of what they are, but there's people walking around and you're actually surprised of the population. You do see humans and dwarves, other creatures here and there that you've never seen before, but the one thing you definitely take notice is nobody's walking around by themselves. There's always a minimum of at least 3 or 4 people together.
Right.
Once in a while,
we need to find someplace to.
Once in a while, with your passive perceptions, you do see down certain little hallways. Now, I'm gonna say these little alleyways are not the big ones. They're like little alleyways that would not be pictured in here, in between buildings. You do see like 1 or 2 people standing there, like just staring down. Like they're cloaked up. Their faces are very pale white. Their eye colors are different.
Do we have any hits?
Do they like make any noise?
No, you don't see any groups talking to any other groups. There's no real communications going on between the people. The streets are just basic paved, I'm not gonna say paved, dirt like roads, but the dirt here is not even the same. The dirt here is like grayish. Everything is just never what you've seen before in a city, but I mean, you're just still shocked by the size of this working city. It's too big.
Okay.
None of these buildings really go past 3 floors.
Well, first order of business, we have to find some place to sleep so we can take a long rest because.
So right now you're considered in the beginning. I can't tell you the names of the areas because you wouldn't know. You would not know. It does. I mean, you can say if you want to just like you slow down your walk a little bit. You're trying to figure out what kind of area this is. Roll me perception checks.
Perception or
I
streetwise?
can do it.
You can do it streetwise. I like streetwise.
Streetwise. I'm doing streetwise.
I rolled a 22 streetwise.
Okay.
I rolled a 23 streetwise.
One upper.
Babe, you rolled a
What's
16.
your streetwise?
I have a 6 modifier.
All right. Well, we got.
I have plus 8 streetwise.
So who rolled the highest?
I got 23.
I got 22.
I only got a 14.
All right. 22 and 23 is okay. You feel that this area, maybe you walk through like a few blocks already. This is definitely like a residential area. You don't see any places that would look like a place to rest. So you're just gonna keep on going. Now you're going. You know, if you go south, you know you're going towards the water, and you just figure that's just not the direction to go right now. You're not interested in that kind of area.
With our streetwise roll, would we not kind of have a concept of they usually put inns in certain areas?
Right now, it's just everything is the same. It's just cookie cutter, continuous cookie cutter. You don't really see many signs. Any signs you do see would be above a door, and it seems to be like a name to like that's that person's house. But there's not even numbers on these places.
But if we
Like
I would
address.
settle for a place that looks abandoned.
why
We could just hide it?
Why wouldn't we want to go by the water? Considering if it's a port city, that's where the action would be. So there most likely would be. an inn somewhere
You're
around
associating. I would say, as an adventurer, and as a citizen, you would associate mostly ports, especially in bigger
Warehouses.
cities, or more gang operated, mafia operated.
It might be gang and mafia operated, but that's where all the action's going to
Mm-hmm.
be. So people who come into the city are going to have a place to stay.
Just to let you know,
Business, right?
the actual. So you haven't gone anywhere past here. The real ports are way down here.
Okay.
This is not the port area.
Okay.
It's way over here. As you can see, you can actually see the docks.
Yeah.
So that right there, that walk is a few miles.
All right.
You know, it's not like it's that's 5 blocks away. No, that's like a few miles away. That's a walk. That's already probably just as much as a walk as it took to get to the Palisades wall.
Okay, so there's no signage or anything?
You know it's in that area because you're on the hill. And even though you're far away.
But I mean, like, is there any
got-
signage that says where any
Nothing.
districts or nothing?
No, not yet. You didn't see.
Okay.
You're not. Don't make the assumption that there isn't. You still only walked a few blocks into the city.
All right, let's walk a few more blocks.
All right. As you get there, it does seem like there's a very slight transition. Your perception is to either walk in a westerly or northern westerly direction, which is the direction that you took to get there because of the view you got in the city. So you're going to enter more into a... I'm trying to give it a word and not actually say what it is because you just don't know, but it does have more of a visiting area look. It does seem less residential, a little bit more commercial, but you do get the sense that, all right, so there's maybe some pubs here.
Okay.
Only because now the buildings are not tall, but longer, and it's more windows. Where you can actually see into these windows, you see a lot of tables, you do see people walking around.
All right, so we go into one of these establishments and see if anybody knows
Okay.
where we can stay for the night.
This building that we're just gonna randomly pick one. The one that looks more...
The most inviting?
I would say most safe looking, most inviting. You see a name on this one, it's called Ecstasy of Goldhammer. You open the door, there's maybe about 4 patrons in there just sitting, drinking. You actually expect everyone to like just everything stop and everyone just like look at you. Who's coming in?
Record scratch?
Nobody cares.
No, not a look. Not even the bartender looking up. Bartender, humanoid, maybe human, pale face, bald head, hairless. Fireplace going on. The fireplace is what's called making the most light in there. There's what you would think ever burning torches, but it's just not causing a lot of light.
I go to the bartender. Say, bartender. We're new to the area. We're looking for some place to stay for the night.
Actually, give us a round, except for our sleepy friend here, and
I'm just lugging Treona in, and no one's giving me any sideways.
just like throw her on the bar like
Nope.
like a stool next to the bar, like a coat.
Well, actually, I'm gonna say that happened.
Yep.
And the guy kind of looks and goes, "Please don't have her blood on this bar."
Wait.
And could actually care less if it's the body's there. He just doesn't want the blood on it.
And I kind of chime in with it. Oh, don't worry, I'll clean it up.
He brings out what you would think is like a malt, like drink, and he says that each drink costs 5 gold.
5 gold. Jeez, how much does it cost a sleeper?
You're like, gonna need the real price now.
And it's just a stare, just like a look of emotionless.
And it's an emotionless stare back.
And you're getting the concept. It's like maybe the dollar is a little higher here, or a little lower, or a little higher. I don't know. I'm not good with currency in that. So.
Yeah, I just like do a whole entire meal in. When I read in the campaign, I'm like 1 gold for an entire meal.
The place is clean. It doesn't smell in here. It doesn't. It's not that it's like, oh wow, check this place out. It's so nice and inviting and all that. But the feel of like threat is not like there.
Right. I would like to roll an insight to find out if this guy is scamming us on that 5 gold thing, or if that's legitimate. Oh, that's not very good. Yeah, an 8. Anyone else?
Dave, roll insight check to see if this guy is overcharging.
Do we want to roll an insight?
I will. I got garbage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I rolled a
Ooh, 17.
29.
All right. So, Babe, you rolled a 23. Carl rolled a 29. As you're like staring him down, maybe you just didn't really. There is kind of like Shadowfell version of a chalkboard, and it actually does have prices. And you do see that beers start at 5, and you're like, you kind of like nudge Aranmil and Zhou and everyone. You're like, it's 5.
Well, it better be good. Here, take our beer money.
What?
I will say that the mugs, that goblets that you guys are given are goddamn big. Like they're goddamn big. Like,
Do we get to take them with us, or
like
like commemorative?
if anyone can remember this quote, it comes in pints. Like these come in quarts.
But are they commemorative? Can we take them with us? Guys, remember that time we went to the Shadowfell?
How's your thievery? How's your thievery roll?
Ooh, Dabella could
So
try that.
you can stay at the bar. You can take your seats.
Wait, Dabella could try that.
Well, after he serves us or whatever, can we ask him about?
I probably wouldn't go.
Can we ask him about where we can find a room in this place? Be like, we're travelers. We're coming through town. Where do we find a room in this place?
We do have rooms here, but we're a little booked up. But there's a few places in this area. You could try the courtyard of the area. You know, just give me a second. You know, the Six Crowns area is known to have the nicest establishments of Gloomrot.
Where's which direction would that be? Can you give us?
You're in it already, but you want to go to the merchants area of the Six Crowns. So you figure 6 crowns is the area you're in. Mm-hmm. You also think that it's probably a high-end area. The Merchants Row is just...
This isn't the high-end area.
The Merchants Row is probably a district of the 6 crowns area.
Alright, so was it like by like the Gucci store? What are we talking?
Between the Gucci and Saks Fifth Avenue.
Right across from the Louis Vuitton. Got it. Alright, so what's that, like a block that way? Bartender?
Yes.
Just 1 block?
Yeah.
Blocks?
I'm Mr. Swanson.
Hey, Mr. Swanson guy. How many blocks? Which way?
Couple blocks down that way to the west.
Couple blocks down to the west, y'all.
Got it.
Thank you, and thank you for the beers. Here's a little something for your troubles. How you doing?
As you pick up the body, there's like a little trace of blood there, and he takes out a napkin.
No, I
towel.
passed vegetation.
Oh, you did? So it comes back.
Good. Here you go. Look at that. I cleaned it up. Then I mage hand her like right on the head and go, "Stop bleeding on this nice guy's thing."
And I just kind of pick her up and start carrying her again.
And then she's only got 1 hand. We're like, look at her impression of a slot machine.
You finished the big drinks that you guys had. Hopefully leaving the goblets there.
Yeah.
All right, so you go in the direction you was told, and after a couple minutes of walking, you do open up into like a courtyard area. There is a sign that you see that does say Merchants Row. So there's like a big opening area, kind of like a market area, and you see like a lot of people there right now, like doing a weird dance. Like 20 people there doing like a choreographed kind of dance. Weird music playing from instruments you have no idea what they are, and you're looking around. You can see there is stores and what you would think is more pubs, taverns, and possibly Airbnb.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Let's.
But as you're making your way to this, like, we'll call it Airbnb just for fun for now. There is these stores down an alley which you can just get a glimpse of. Like it's in the alley that's next to where this hotel is. The direction it's going, kind of like it looks like you could tell there's a transition already, maybe a different area. Anyone of arcane or divine background, so this would also go with Zhou, takes notice to the looks of this area, and you're like, as you're walking to this like hotel like area, you're just, and as you just, the three of you kind of walk in that direction already, because it's just very intriguing looking. With the, what are they called, the awnings they have over like the entrances.
All right. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now. I know exactly what it is because I rolled a 34.
The two of you just automatically go there. Zhao is going there too, and there is these two. It's not the first two, but it's like maybe a little bit in. The one name of the first build, it's like the third building, we'll say. It's called School of Necromancy and Nethermancy. The next place is called the Place of the Divine Learning. And something about these buildings, it's almost like you were meant to see them. But also with the help of Dabella and Todd's character that's not here, you guys are tired. You gotta take care of. You're looking like, I want to go in there. I want to go in there. I want to go in there.
Definitely going there tomorrow.
But you know you need to get your ass some sleep. You don't even know what time of the day it is. You don't even know if it's the same time of the day it was in Faerun. You have no idea. But you're friggin' tired.
All right. So let's go. Okay. Let's put a pin in that. We know where that is.
Todd. So as they were making their way to this Airbnb, they saw the dark alley, and they saw that was very interesting. One was called the School of Necromancy and Nethermancy. The other one was called the Place of the Divine Learning. But they know better that they need to rest, and you guys walk in the Airbnb.
Airbnb.
And how much is it a night?
Well, it's a very tall elf. Maybe Eladrin. It's hard to tell the difference because the skin color of everyone here is just white. It's really hard to tell sometimes normal from elf to Eladrin, but you're thinking it's Eladrin.
How tall?
It's like, for an elf, it's like 6'7", 6'8" is tall.
Does he look like me?
6'2".
Because I'm Eladrin.
Yeah, but more white. Just pale white. Hasn't seen the sun probably in hundreds of years.
Do you guys have your own language?
Well, Elven.
Elven. This will be Elven. But they speak common generally anyway.
By any chance, can any of you fellas face step?
He does it and laughs.
Okay, so they can face step. They're
Eladrin.
Goes, what brings you to my fine establishment?
We would like
Rest.
some
Exhaustion.
I see, I guess, 6 of you? Is she okay?
Sure, 6 of us. We'll need 5 beds though.
She fell down some stairs.
You know what? It's not my business. I don't care.
She ran into a door.
No funny business guys here.
I'll just
because
say,
I don't need the gangs.
yeah, I'll just say, I don't think you want to know what happened to her.
How many rooms do you want? Each room, it has 2 beds, but the fancy rooms have 3.
Fancy room.
2 fancy rooms.
Wait until we...
Alright, the fancy rooms cost 25 gold.
Damn!
How much are the regular rooms?
20.
Damn! Dang. I mean,
2 fancy rooms. It's cheaper.
Couple of fancies.
2 fancies? Alright.
Okay,
Just 50 gold?
couple of fancies.
I'll have my men bring up fresh towels and lavender for you guys later. If you want to take a bath, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Also,
Actually, I don't know. This might be a trap.
Why would it be
Inside
that?
check.
I will do
I
that.
have plus 12.
17 plus 4.
27.
Wait,
27.
16 plus 5.
17.
21.
20.
Yeah, this is not a trap. You're just in a luxury area.
Alright.
Also,
It doesn't have the luxury look because of the world you're in, but you're in a good area.
Can you point us in the direction of the gym, the business center, and the buffet?
Not really in this part of the town, but it's not that far away if you're.
This establishment for that price does it have a gym, a business center, and a buffet?
Consider this more of a spa routine area.
All right.
Okay, I'm going up to my room and I'm going to sleep.
This Eladrin does talk with grace and elegance. There's no threat or.
So can I sign up for hot stone massage, or what do I got to book that for? What's going on?
That's just you can make your reservation, but it's part of the package deal.
Just ask now. Joe. I'm sure you can throw a hot box at you.
He'll love it. He'll be doing it all day. Just practice for him.
He's burying me in hot rocks. Like, come on, not that hot. It really hurts. Also, pardon me, sir. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
There should be some in the fridge in your room.
Of course.
When the window comes down? But of course.
All right. So, we going up to our fancy room?
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
definitely
I'm
still
going to
in
sleep.
the robe.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
he gives you guys a set of 2 keys.
Oh, yes.
First, one of us has to stay awake guarding. Alright.
Treona.
Yeah, because if she wakes up in the middle of the night and we're all asleep, she's
Well,
gone or she's still
All right.
on her
Well,
way.
here's
tied
the
up,
thing. Before
and
we
she got
even
the
get,
sock of quieting.
before you overthink that, this is on the 3rd floor, which is the highest. There's a few rooms up there. It's like a hallway, like room. You guys pick your rooms, which are next to each other. Whatever you guys decide, 3 and 3 or whatever.
I'm checking Treona.
As you go in these rooms, and you know how nice is nice in this kind of world, but it's comforting looking considering where you are. You do realize there's a door that's attached to the 2 rooms that you're almost like an adjoining door where you can kind of open it and still be together.
So it's an efficiency.
But believe it or not, there is kind of like a cabinet that's on ice that has like cold drinks and stuff in there.
Nice. Nice.
You'd think one of them's Coca-Cola.
Yeah. The TV's got CNN and Discovery Channel, which is great. You know?
It's still the
And,
projection type kind of.
Does it have
cinema, but it
Netflix?
works.
Yeah,
It's
Netflix or Disney
Shadow
Plus?
Flick.
Ah.
Shadow Flicks.
Disney Shadow or
A little bit.
No.
Shadow Plus?
It's
Just
like Mickey Mouse when he was in black and white, though.
Oh.
Because that's the only color they got.
and all the shows on the Dark Netflix, there's all like dark Cobra Kai.
So you set up
Black
Treona in a
Dark
place where
Stranger
you think
Things.
if she's still knocked out, there's no light.
face.
But you guys are super tired. You just say, you know what? We're not gonna do any thinking right now. Let's just call it a night. Take your long rest.
Sleep.
Like that cat.
Yep.
You guys wake up in the morning. She's still knocked out, still in the same place that hasn't even turned in her sleep. And you're at level 7. And we're gonna stop the game right there.
What happens at level 7?
You get an encounter power and you get health. Anyone that has an inspiration card can use it for 1d8 more health. Alright, babe, that's it.
5.
Can I use a total
Love you.
defense card for
Alright,
extra?
hold on. She says goodnight.
Good night, bye.
Good night.
Is she see? Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, it's this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
night, bye.
Alright. Good night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Can I use a total defense card for extra health? How about a ready in action card?
So you don't have to change any of your half level stuff. So basically, Aranmil, you're adding 4 health. Carl, you're adding 5. You're adding 6.
So
I'll do my
6.
wife stuff.
Wait, hold on. 6, and then I get another 5.
D8. No, you have to roll. You rolled a D8 already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
All right. So
good for you.
I need an eraser.
Okay, so I roll
This
another.
right here.
I get another 4 health.
You have 4 health. Yeah, unfortunately, wizards don't get a lot.
52. 52.
I'm at 59 right now. I'm about to be at. No, I'm about. Wait, I'm gonna be at 70 health.
There's no time limit for me to have to kick anyone out. You guys are free to do it. If you guys want to look up some stuff right now in the game of your next level, you're free to do it.
I'm gonna be at 70 health.
Oh, sorry, that's not what. Give me that. Keep it on there.
Wait, hold on. So I get 6 health. Technically.
6 health, and then you're 5, so you're getting 11 health.
So.
Woohoo! Now I got a 13 surge.
I'm at. Oh.
Now we get the same number of surges, right?
Yeah, the last number always stays the same.
Okay. All right. So same number
I'm
of
at
surges.
70 health.
I am cutting the camera off.
That is
Goodbye,
crazy.
YouTube.
Goodbye,